the
Yeah,
world
it's
update.
about the release of the national parks with the new photogrammetry and stuff. So we're gonna do a bunch of tasks there, I suppose.
Oh, nice.
I know. I'll try.
60 seconds to sync.
Okay. This is-
Wow, we got a lot of people here tonight. Crowded.
Yeah, nice crowd. We're gonna set my glider. Launch method. I'm gonna go with the DR400, the Robin again.
I don't know why my favorite thing to do now is to click the EFB
30
button.
seconds to
The
sync.
EFB, yeah, I see. It's been a while. You know, we were avoiding it completely. Now we are using it, especially just for one app. But yeah, I agree that now it's my go-to.
15
Go
seconds.
see my app and make sure that the weather and local time
10,
is ready. So
9,
all I have to do
8,
now
7,
is set
6,
the airport.
5, 4, 3,
So
2,
Lima, Foxtrot,
1.
Oscar.
Sync now.
Hotel LFOH, Octeville, Le Havre, big city, and it's runway 04, runway 4. Yeah, so for those who don't have the EFB, the flight conditions will be the SSC weather is 162, and the time, July 14 at 1400 hour, 2 p.m. Okay. We're on Southeast Asia, in case you changed, flew with the UK VGA or another group. Remember, we are in Southeast Asia. And we should be ready to just launch into the airport. Now streaming on YouTube. Double check my date and time just to make sure, but yeah, July 14th, 1400 hours. It works. It's working. SSC 162. All right, I'm gonna go into my VR and be right back, guys.
Hey. Oh, Zero SSC 162.
Radio check.
Yep.
Yeah, we got you.
Hello.
Was a bit longer. Thank you.
Yeah, we thought you left us.
Got disconnected. Sometimes it will do that. The... Okay.
Maverick, I'm flying formation with you.
I'm flying too steady. I'm having trouble with my rudder pedals at the moment.
Does anybody know if the French have won their game today?
I don't.
Oh. The ball they use is the wrong shape.
Hang on, you mean the round one's the wrong shape? The one that rolls and bounces properly?
Yep. That round ball is the wrong shape.
I reckon that funny pointy one, pointy at both ends, is the wrong shape. But then again, I don't follow either, so it
I don't either.
makes no difference to me.
Tennis. That's what I watch.
Me too.
I love tennis. So is my wife.
And I'm completely obsessed with Yannick Sinner.
Oh yeah.
Wow, what happened?
Did he lose again now?
No, what do you mean again? No, he doesn't lose. He's only his kryptonite is the sun, the
Oh,
heat. He only loses when it's hot.
yeah. He's not up to the heat.
But he doesn't even lose. He can't finish the match. It's like his body
Oh
gives
yeah.
up.
Gives up.
They've had days in Melbourne when they have the Melbourne tennis tournament in January. They've had days that have gone up to 43, 44 degrees
I know.
C.
But they have to close the roof.
Yeah,
have to
well,
stop the
even
player.
then, it still can't cool down. The aircon's just not powerful enough to deal with it. I know Martina Hingis fell victim to that. She just about collapsed in one of her last games in Melbourne.
Yeah, it was hot.
Well, this year a bunch of them collapsed.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was very, very warm. At least it put me on the runway I selected this time.
Smithy. Oh, I didn't say hello. Hey. And Benitro. Benitro is a new one. Good evening.
yeah,
Hi.
I don't know. How do we say your name, mate? 'Cause you were with us the other night, I think in Osgiliath.
Oh, I see you in the air. You're very welcome. Cool.
It's from Brazil, if I remember rightly.
Another one from South America.
Yeah, cool.
Yes.
International, I love it.
Yes. So as you can see in our way to the start, there are a few clouds. I see that a few of you are already under it, so we can use that one to get some height, and we can already see the bridge in the distance.
Are we going to do a synchronized gate to open?
We'll try, yes. If we can
Okay.
just get answer that cloud altogether, then yeah. It's right now it's 2:05. So in about 5 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
That's one big port in France, in the north of France, Le Havre.
And I see they've got an either oil or coal-fired power station.
Yeah,
That's
two big chimney
unusual. Yeah, unusual
It's-
for France.
with
They
smoke coming. Yeah,
Yeah.
nuclear. They're all
Most
a
of
lot
them
of
are
nuclear. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yep. I haven't visited a nuclear power station in France, but I have been inside two of them in Germany.
And working one, not old one, not museums one.
No,
It's
working ones.
Ah,
Working
cool.
ones, yes. I visited the one at Hameln when it was still going. I can't remember where the other one was. I'll have to look through my records and notes, but I can't remember what the name of the place was.
in about 3 minutes. We, if we can gather enough altitude from this cloud, anyway any menu you want, but make sure that you'll show a maximum of 3,000, but close to 3,000 feet at the start. This cloud is really cool, really good, so you can really get some energy from.
Okay, so that power station's obviously seawater cooled if they've modeled it correctly.
Yeah, no towers.
No cooling towers, only the stacks.
The one here in Michigan City has 2 cooling towers, and it takes the water out of the lake.
Yeah, it'll take water out of the river, it'll recirculate it a couple of times, and then it'll have a concentrated water dump back into the river. But what they don't want to do there is have the full flow go through the condensers, because otherwise it'll heat the river up to the point where the fish can't live in it anymore. Or you'll have a population of tropical fish around the power station like they had at one of the stations here in Victoria. They had a couple of fairly rare and unusual tropical cichlids living in the cooling pond for Hazelwood Power Station.
Like a giant fish tank heater.
Yes. Yeah.
I fished
One
in the
minute
discharge.
the gate will be open in 1 minute, but we can start aiming for it. Still a little way.
Nice bridge if you want to go bridge diving.
Yeah, I didn't try if it works, but you'd be a little low. But there's a big, huge cloud that is a little bit further in after that. Yeah.
Yeah, if you dive a bridge that low, you go through it at VNE.
Yeah. You get some energy to spare and go get it back from the clouds just after.
Yeah.
So it's gonna have the hot shot,
not
start
doing
with
it.
the most altitude and speed. No, no, I'm not doing
Hey,
it either.
Major Dad, I got the picture. You should have told me you were on your way over the top of me.
Oh, where are you? Oh, you're
Right
on
on-
my left now. Yeah, I see you.
You're going to be
Nice.
surprised when I put the picture up. You basically filled my screen.
I knew you were on my right, but I didn't see you. Didn't know I was going to cross your path.
No, No, that's okay. I wish I'd known a bit sooner because I'd have been ready for the picture.
The gate is open, right, guys? So no need to go very far now. 3,000 feet is the maximum.
Yeah, that's going to be my biggest problem is getting down.
Yes, we can go straight a little further from the start until you get your arrival height at 3,000 and turn back.
Yeah, I'm just doing a fairly tight turn on air brakes.
Getting a wild ride out of
Air
this
brakes.
end of the cloud. Jeez.
The clouds are powerful.
I just went through a bubble. I'm like all over it. It's like just shoving me up.
Yeah, pretty much what I found. And then once you've gone through the start, there won't be much.
Yeah. They'll be useless after that.
No, it should be okay.
Just think like a dolphin.
Task started. Ah, and we have got that street going back.
Yeah, you see it.
Yeah, nice. Problem is, it takes you away from the coast and you end up over the sea.
Yeah, but at some point you can really turn back. Well, in fact, I think when I did it, it brought me closer to the coast at some point because we have a long way in to do, and you kind of want to follow the coast, but at some point, if you zoom out, you'll see the coast is not going into the right direction for the wind and for the clouds. So we'll have to turn at some point, go inland, but don't worry about going into sea. There's good clouds there.
Yeah, I see there's plenty of good clouds.
And here is the first one. I don't know if you're already in it, Mav, but I am.
Nearly in it.
Oh, yeah, we
Nearly
see you on the elevator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm in the lift now.
I circle a bit just on the first one to make sure that. Now let's remember our video, the training video that James Rough Approach sent me about the Vario, the Make Ready, and yeah, how to climb. As long as you can, and then just fly at the speed to fly. There are lots of clouds. Ooh, divot, nice view. I got about 6 on average, so that's what I'm gonna set my Mach Rally to. David is in the elevator.
Yeah, Steam is promising now.
I'm probably taking a very long way around. I'm following the coast.
Oh, I see you.
Yeah.
Are you getting lift from the coast? I didn't try it.
Not yet. No, I'm
No?
too high
Okay.
to be getting lift from the coast. I'm still dolphining in clouds.
Okay.
But I expect I will be down on the seaside ridges and cliffs very soon.
Yeah, it looked like it was, at least from when I first looked at the weather, it was like 17 knots down on ground, right?
Yeah, there's good wind near the ground.
Yeah.
But at the moment I'm dolphining. I've had up to 10 knots in thermals.
Yeah, I don't like water in real life. I think this would not be a good for me.
Yeah, I'd be a little nervous.
I've flown over the sea a little bit. In real life, I went about a kilometer out to sea, but before I left the coast, I made sure that I had more than enough altitude to make it out to about a kilometer and then all the way back to the airfield.
A wise man.
Safety.
Yeah.
When I tested that, that was my first worry, seeing if there would be enough clouds to provide the required gas station along the way.
Yeah.
Just don't get under 1500 AGL, otherwise it's gonna be trouble.
The hell, yeah.
You can land in the water and then hit the little button on the right, the little blue button, and then tow up
Winch.
on the winch. Yeah, it works.
It works.
Yes, it does. I've done it twice now.
Speedboat tow.
Yeah, there's a jump.
Yeah.
You know, ski boat that comes, jet ski that comes in.
Yeah.
Comes in, grabs
You
you
put
the line,
your
and
ski, water ski on the the glider, and you
just leave your landing gear up and just kind of scoot
Yeah.
across the water. Make sure you don't crash when you hit. I done it twice on the task, one today and one last night. It's really neat. You can hear the water splashing up against the side of the canopy and stuff. It's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
You don't have those retractable pontoons in the wingtips,
Yeah.
though.
Yep.
The beaches here look absolutely beautiful, but I think that's Atlantic Ocean, very cold.
well, it's the English Channel.
Yeah, English Channel. Yeah, most of
Very
the
close.
swimmers do that in like 15 degrees sea water, isn't it? Yeah, too cold.
You wouldn't do well in California.
That's 127 degrees outside my plane right now. It might feel pretty
I've
good
been
down
to-
there.
I've been to California and I felt the seawater temperature and I wasn't impressed. The weather outside the sea was beautiful, absolutely gorgeous.
Yep.
But the sea, no. And it's the same here in Victoria. You might have a beautiful sunshine day. And you go put your foot in the water. It's like putting a clamp on your foot. It's so cold.
You make it, Cal?
Oh yeah, I'm 2600 above ground. I'm going to the next thermal. It's a big ass cloud where Divot's going.
Correction, you're not above ground.
Ground, sea.
Well, there's ground down there.
It's about the same. Yeah.
It might be a little bit
Sea
under the
level,
surface. Yeah.
The floor.
Cumulosolidus.
Yeah, you're aiming for the same cloud. Hopefully, it's gonna give us some good lift here.
Oh yeah, it should. I don't see why it wouldn't.
It's a big one. David is our canary bird. We're gonna see.
Yep, I'll mark it for you. Looks like almost a street coming up.
I don't know if we have the same clouds because to me you're going right in the middle of it.
I learned a hard lesson this week. Been trying to get
Yeah,
this.
what?
Yeah, I've been trying to get this Kuyana motor running on this hovercraft, and found out that I was looking at the switch backwards.
Ah,
Was it pull start?
Yeah, it was a pull start, 2-cycle. You know, stator induced, exciter, everything. I checked everything. I got homed everything. Everything looked good. Why didn't I get spark? Well, turns out the switch was not broken, but it was so corroded inside it wasn't grounding out the engine.
No. That'll do it.
I'm
Gotta complete that circuit.
Oh my goodness! But I thought it was a Denso, and I didn't know the Denso one had to have ground at the engine. I thought ground was going to kill it like normal engine. Not on the Denso. It's got to have ground to fire. So when I took the switch out of the system and it still didn't start, I thought, uh-oh.
That was your clue.
My clue was I called the fella that sold me the parts. He said, well, the Denso has to see ground to run. And I said, oh, so totally backwards from the Casio code that also is on this machine. He goes, yep. Still felt like stupid. Just that machine made me humble.
They have a habit of doing that.
Yeah, it beat me up for what, 5 days now. Yeah, I had the stator out and the flywheel off, stator out, and exciter out, and everything out of it. Looking at all the wires.
You guys start yet?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm just kidding.
Did we start?
Yeah, we started to climb.
We figured that, Smitty.
I started to climb, so yes, I started.
Started on his third thermal.
I got back from my trip yesterday and just dealing with my neighbor building a fence. It's like kind of encroaching, so I'm dealing with that right now.
Oh, okay.
It's good. We're gonna figure it out. Went to the Flight Sim Expo. That was fun.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
ah, cool.
Yeah, it didn't smell that much like Best Buy this year. It was kind of nice.
Did you buy anything?
I wanted to. I was telling them all how I was doing all the soaring stuff with the community, and they're like, "What's that?"
Oh my god, nice.
Yeah, good advertising for us. Good.
Well, I didn't talk to that many people.
Hey, has anybody seen Got Gravel's building a Swift glider for the sim?
Yeah.
an aerobatics glider.
Yep.
I'm thinking, why would you do that?
Exactly
it's-
my thought.
That's-
Nobody's doing this.
Yeah, nobody's gonna
because
fly the thing. I'm not even gonna buy it.
Exactly,
Yeah.
me neither. Why?
Oh, I was
I think
wondering.
that's the reason.
I'll buy it because I got to
We-
practice for the one that my friend bought.
Yeah, you'll be the only one.
Yeah, we've
Yeah,
been
I would
telling
like to
Don
practice it
Gravel that
first.
We want an open class glider for a while now.
Yeah.
I was watching back the flight sim people doing the presentation. They showed some like image of lift around a ridge. Did you guys catch on what they were talking about?
Yeah, the same OBS.
Have they changed
what?
any of the?
It's just a display thing. It's so they're showing you the display. I don't know. It's just like you didn't. Yeah, it's just I was like again.
Okay.
Nonplussed.
Well, the national parks will be cool.
Well, I feel like
Yes.
now you have the information, the visual information to see the lift around the
Oh.
ridges. So,
Oh, okay. The thing. Yes. Yeah.
so the
well.
strength of the lift around the ridge, I don't think they've changed anything to the weather. It's just a visual aid
Yeah.
for the lift ridge, for the ridge
The thing.
lift.
The thing we really care about.
Well, that's the way I
No.
understood it.
If they could fix the weather sync, that would be so.
Yes.
I sat through the Beyond ATC guide talk. Guy likes to talk. He did like a 30-minute presentation behind the hood, how it all works. I'm like, I don't really care. I mean, I did try it. It seems pretty cool. It's definitely faster responding than it used to.
I tried that say intentions and I had a female co-pilot. And I was testing the stewardess out and stuff. I said, "Hey, can you bring me a coffee with a cream?" And she said, "Dwayne, I'll get right on it for you." And then I asked the co-pilot, I think her name was Janet or something, and I said, "Hey, where are you from, Janet?" She goes, "I'm from Denver, but I think we should concentrate on flying."
That sounds like some good in-flight entertainment.
Yeah, if you do long flights, and yeah, I can see the interest, but apart from that, for what we're doing,
You should ask like, where do you live? What are you doing later?
Yeah, can I buy you a drink?
Buy you a drink would be a good one.
I'm sure somebody
Are you
asked
saying,
that already.
where is your crew? Where's your crew layover? Where are you staying? I'll be like, oh,
Yeah,
I'm staying there
yeah.
too. Let's meet
And
up
then-
for drinks.
And then you get a visit from the AI, human resources.
So you can talk with the crew on the flight.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
I said, "Hey, can you bring me some M&Ms?" And I asked my co-pilot if he wants some. He goes, "Yeah, that sounds great."
Do they remember it too? What you've talked about?
No, I don't think so. It's kind of an intelligence script, but pretty neat overall.
You'd wish that it'd come back and say, "Hey, I got some more M&M for you on the next flight."
Yeah, yeah.
It'd be cool if they had like scenarios where they would have a passenger like vomiting or like some sick passengers.
Oh, our emergencies. I'm sure there are missions like that. There are a bunch of packages that offer you missions and stuff. So emergencies. I don't know if sick people inside the cabin is one, but
Someone's having cardiac arrest.
yeah.
I'm sure all those things will be coming in due time.
Yeah, with the career mode, that would be, most appropriate.
Well, it'd be fun with AI if you have virtual passengers and you could like
Yeah.
go talk to each of them. Like have them just do weird things on the flight.
Now, the other leg will be a little less boring because it's not water, but it's still very flat.
Well, I like it. It's a good practice for thermal flying.
Yes, mech ready setting and stuff like that. Yes, I agree.
Well, those of you that went straight over the ocean are just about out of sight for me.
Oh, oh my God, you're really back there. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, it's a test.
It's gonna be a lonely arrival, Maverick.
Yeah. The coast is pretty though.
I'm not waiting for you.
Maybe.
Don't wait for me. It's not a race,
But you can
guys.
put it in the garage. You have room. Okay. What am I doing now? What did I do? Oh, it didn't lock?
Have they modeled the Mont Saint Miguel?
Oh yes, you'll see. It's really nice. Yeah, the 3 point of entrance, the bridge that we started. The next one, the lighthouse here, is also handcrafted. It's a nice. It's a lighthouse. And Mont Saint Michel is Randall, your arrival height to that waypoint is max, right?
Yeah, don't go climbing too much.
Yeah, no need to.
Here it doesn't matter, but in that that max. What is it usually? Yeah, it's always MSL, right? Or is it NGL?
Yes, it's a MSL.
MSL. Yeah, so beware of that if you're over high terrain. Even this
Yeah.
one could catch you out. Go below by 50 to 100 meters perhaps. You guys should all be on final glide for that waypoint. Don't you?
Almost. But yeah, there's a bit more clouds here along the way, so we should get what's left, what's enough. I have right now 1,700 feet above ground.
Yeah, I'm close to that as well from my arrival there. So the only thing that's going to happen if I get any lift is I'm going to turn it into speed.
Yes.
So I might even catch you guys.
Or, what's your speed to fly at the moment? You're doing what? You're doing
I'm
114 knots, yes.
Above you. Yeah, 1,500 above you guys. So who knows?
Oh, I see you,
We'll
Maverick.
find
There's
a big
no chance
boomer
in
here.
hell you're catching up.
Nah, I don't think so. I think you guys are at least 20, 30 kilometers in front of me.
No chance in hell.
Why am I okay?
Yeah, of course, the same thing applies to you guys. If you get any lift, you just push your McCready up until you arrive at the.
Exactly,
Until you
now
arrive at Matches. Yeah.
That's what I am right now. I'm using the last bit of clouds before the waypoint. Convert that to speed. case you go VNE, don't forget that we are on the harsher penalty model.
But that's it. I probably got 10 minutes then.
Already? Come on.
I don't know. I just went in it for like 2 seconds. It's probably gonna translate in 10 minutes.
Depends on how deep you went.
So made you that the other day, last Saturday, when I finished the task, the SSC task, I went into GHX and wanted to upload the IGC, and it was already uploaded.
Yeah, because on the SSC task, I run some kind of harvester. I call it the harvester
Yeah. So but
on the thread.
But okay. So it feels like Georg was talking to Komi Joe, and
Yes.
apparently you asked that
Yes.
if get this or that, and then like Komi Joe was like,
Because
we'll
yes,
see. I'll see.
yes,
Not
I
there.
know. because yeah, I know. Well, we're gonna
Seemed
see.
like
We'll
Georg
see.
was more positive about it.
Yes.
You know?
I think Georg is coming on board with, but well, he likes the flight room. He likes the flight room. He likes the badges, and he knows that to get that, people need to upload their IGC to Listen Live. So right now, what I do is I have the harvester doing that, but I'm tired of doing that manually. So if they can plug their own little bot that they use to collect the result and send them to Listen Live, then everybody will be happy. Except call me Joe, maybe, but yeah.
It's just funny this attitude of not wanting to collaborate and everything. You know, it's just why.
I don't know.
Maybe it's a situation of not invented here.
Well, they're only hurting themselves by being not collaborative.
I don't know. SSC is quite big, and they can live without any outside tool. David is diving for the waypoint.
Sound the klaxons.
We can see the lighthouse.
Puppy.
That's a good one. Yeah. Oh, did you miss? Oh no, you are in the cloud. What? I'm gonna take this one. That's a mistake.
Yeah, I want to see Mount Miguel.
Mont Saint-Michel.
Mount Miguel.
get a booth at Weesum. Like if you guys were more collaborative, you could get more people and interest by having like a booth at Weesum Expo and like an actual glider setup.
Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
that's a good idea.
And yeah, have like a United Front.
Remember that we're all everything is free, so that's all expenses that we have to cover. But
Yeah, but you first need to merge these different groups, like
Yes.
Thursdays, the Sundays, the Saturdays, the one.
this
Unified
will
brand.
never happen. This
Yeah.
will never happen.
Join as one community, and then have it. Yeah, it could be done so well.
This will never be done, but that was my intention behind Weesing Glide was to just be a hub between all the clubs. So it's a central point that is a hub to all the other communities. So at least all the tasks, all the events, all the files are IGCs, the results, everything's at one place, but every club is, can organize their events as they wish.
And if you get a bigger unified group, a bigger following, you have more voice in Microsoft, right?
Yes, that could be a point. Maybe.
Well, there was an exhibitor there that had like a virtual train set up.
Train, yeah.
like train control, there was no glider on it. There was some DCS combat stuff going on.
Yeah, they're stronger above the ground than they are above the water.
Is it really that, or it's a coincidence? Because it's
I
a
don't
bigger
know.
one, maybe.
I could never get above 6. Yeah, I was thinking
But, yeah, it's a good one. Woohoo! Nice pass there to it.
Life's a coat of many colors. It is never black and white. Can't have one without the other. The dark without the light. In the summer we were lovers. With a flame our hearts would burn. A flame the autumn would smother. And leave this heart to yearn for
Hey,
a
Starkey.
Hey,
Starkey.
Yeah, get it, guys.
Indeed. How are we all doing today?
Termaling. We're having a terminal of a great day.
well, starting to see green instead of just blue and white.
Yeah.
We turn a blind eye to worry, but such times
When are we leaving, Cal?
I'm still harvesting pretty strongly, so
Keep at it. I'm just behind you, by the way.
Oscar's doing well. His ATR.
Oh, see him as ETR again?
Yeah, I always see Oscar as an ATR.
What does
No, it's-
ATR mean?
It's a model of a regional turboprop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, ATR is an aeroplane manufacturer. Where are they from? Is that the one in Brazil or are they French?
No, I think they're
French.
aligned with Airbus.
Yes, French.
French, okay, yep.
The one in Brazil is Embraer.
That's it. Yeah,
Yeah,
yep.
exactly.
Yeah,
A big
that's
competitor of Bombardier too, CRG, the CRG jet from Bombardier.
Yeah.
Is it Bard who said what ATR stands for? It's a French thing.
Yes.
Yes. Avions de transport régionaux. AT.
Okay, yeah. Regional Transport Aviation.
Airplane.
Oh, this is a nice lighthouse.
See, there's so many ATR liveries in FlightSim.to. I see them every day. Updates of liveries of ATRs.
They just made an update of the ATR. Is it any good now?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just used to fly. It's those planes. I just like.
Well, now they have
only in
the
glider.
they've got the Paro, the ATR Druck Air flies the ATR 42 in a bunch of cool little airports in what's it called? Tibet. Or, yeah, not Tibet. What's Paro?
Nepal.
Yeah, Nepal. Who's BR4R again? B4R.
Bart.
Me, Bart. I'm from France, but I live in a French
In a horrible place.
Oh, yeah.
horrible tropical island,
What, New Caledonia?
Guadeloupe. No,
Guadeloupe.
Guadeloupe.
So I was going to say, New Caledonia is paradise as far as I can tell.
Yeah, but it's far paradise. Here it's not so far paradise.
Weather and coral reefs.
Yep.
Beautiful.
No, we have also a little less, but there's lagoon, there's jungle, sugarcane.
Yes.
Where is that task we did, Major Dad? With that, is it Guadeloupe that's got this incredible relief?
Oh, man.
Or was it? It was one of the French. I think it was. Like Guadeloupe has got crazy mountains, doesn't it?
Yeah, on the Basse-Terre, ouais. And you have also
There's a few
the coast-
tasks.
The coast
I
on
don't
the north.
remember. Yeah, I don't remember flying, having tasks there, but there are a few ones. If you look at the map, there are a few ones in around Guadeloupe. Yes.
There was this incredible relief where high altitude villages and you go up and down and it's big walls and.
Oh no, not here.
Might
It's
be
not
the Seychelles.
Saint Lucie, maybe, no?
No.
Seychelles or Reunion. I reckon it might
Oh,
be.
I think that's the Ile de
ouais.
Réunion.
The Reunion,
the Reunion,
yes.
Yes.
Ouais,
Yes,
ouais.
the sea
That
have.
was-
Yeah.
That was an insane task, that one. That was put up as a Christmas special adapted from a UK VGA task. If anybody does fly that, beware. Every single turn point is a stitch up. It's actually very cleverly designed, that task. Also, a guy named Paradude has made some island tasks on some very interesting and convoluted islands.
Emil.
Emil, that one, yes. May Mikey.
Does he still do deliveries?
He's tried. He can't get deliveries working in
On
MSFS 24.
22. Okay. They changed it. They changed the technique.
Yeah, and he's busy. I mean, the man's really busy. He's working very hard at the moment. And he's got some other hobbies.
Have to revisit that one with the volcanoes. I forget the name of the island. You've done it.
Oh,
You put it through.
Volcanoes were in they were in
The islands out there on the Pacific.
yeah the
Yep. You'll get it.
Does the Ile de la Réunion has volcanoes?
Yes, one big at the middle.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah,
It's a
the
it's,
Galapagos.
the whole
Sorry.
island is a volcano, in fact.
The Galapagos.
Yeah,
Galapagos Islands. Yeah.
Galapagos Island. Darwin. I was looking for Darwin, and there's
Yeah,
Darwin.
All the species there.
Yes. And yeah, it's you who designed that task, right?
Yeah.
Around all the volcanoes. Yeah.
Yeah, we
Not
landed
unique
in a
task.
volcano.
Yeah, we landed. Yeah, exactly. We finished in the volcano.
I wonder what it looks like in 2024.
It was in 2020 that task.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Man.
It's a long time ago. That one we flew over water, but not a lot. I think we visited 3 or 4 islands.
Was another in the Persian Gulf or somewhere, a little island that you did with these weird trees, but the trees are depicted on the island as they are. Remember that?
Oh, that was off of Africa.
Off Africa?
Yeah, it's actually
Yes.
in Yemen, part of Yemen. The
On
island
the
is.
east. Yes, exactly, south of Yemen. Yes. There was a few close call on this one too, especially at the end.
Getting ready to look like I'm flying in Michigan again.
Along the coast.
Yeah, green, and of course there's a little bit more brown here. There's more green up there.
Okay, this one is
It's
huge.
as good- it's as good as the other one.
I don't know, 12, 13? Did you get to fly the wave that you were seeing out of your house today, Mav? Yesterday. Posted a picture of a wave right outside your house. Oh. Away from the keyboard.
Yeah, slightly here. I'm pretty sure he didn't get to fly the wave. We were talking about it yesterday, like last night
No.
in the Australian club.
I was muted. No, I didn't get to fly that way.
No?
Sorry,
Okay.
I was muted, so you wouldn't hear me crunching as I was eating an apple. Yeah, I didn't get to fly that wave, but we see it fairly often. If I'd pointed my camera 45 degrees to the left, which would have been just about due north, I'd have got the peak of Mount Borbor, except it's obscured by trees and houses. But that's a long way from the gliding club I fly with.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, gliding club I fly with is about 100 kilometers to the southeast. Sorry, southwest. 100 k's to the southwest of where I live. So we see it. It teases me. I used to be able to see it from my office window as well, and that used to drive me nuts.
Look out the window and drool.
Yeah, and look out the window and see peregrine falcons taking pigeons out.
Oh. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. And
Lunchtime.
once a pelican, we saw a pelican once as well from the office window, flying up the Latrobe River. I have other things teasing me as well, like the Royal Australian Air Force have a practice area just to the north of where I live. So they're doing aerial combat maneuver training all bloody day during the week. Drive me nuts.
That's got to be fun to watch.
You can't see the buggers, they're too high. They've got
Just you just hear them.
10,000 feet, so you spot them sometimes and they're doing really exotic stuff, but most of the time all you can hear is the propeller screaming, then silence, and then you hear the propeller absolutely groaning as they're climbing for altitude.
What are they training in?
Pilatus PC-21s.
Yeah, the PC-21s.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I saw a couple of those when we were in Europe, and they were doing the same thing. I'm sure it was Royal Air Force.
I flew the sim of this the plane on the in Moose Jaw in Canada for the NATO flying training in Canada, the NATO training school, and there was a simulator of the PC-21, and yeah, I got to try it. It was cool.
That's a great airplane.
Not motion, but still, it was amazing.
It's a nice looking airplane too. Very pretty design.
Yes.
I
What
went
are
to
the
an
gra-
air show. I went to an air show once a couple of years ago, and they had the BAE Hawk on display.
Yes.
You could hop into the cockpit and have a look around. So I said to the pilot that was hosting it, if I can start this thing, can I fly it? He said, yeah, sure. Well, he changed his mind very quickly because I went straight for the flip switch where you turn the battery on. And he saw me flip the switch cover up. I wasn't ever going to switch the thing on.
Yeah,
of course.
It would actually start, but I knew
But you
how
wanted to make him
start it.
think.
I knew how to start that aeroplane from the sim, and the layout of everything was very, very similar in the real cockpit. He grabbed my hand and pulled it away from the switch and said, out. What do you mean? He had a total sense of humor failure. I think he knew that I knew how to start the thing.
It's Spark at an air show in. Getting there. We're close.
It was not that bad of a task, Mage. That is actually.
It's different than the last few we did.
Well, it's thermal. Always
Yeah.
like that.
No ridge to hug here.
Should get used to thermal tasks because that's really what most real-world gliding is all about.
Yeah, I think I was kind of a bit spoiled when I did my real life first experience because being in Norway with the fjord and the mountains, I went right into that and did almost only that. So.
Yeah. If you can get it, it's fantastic.
But the fun thing was that we had a mix of all of them. We did have thermal, we did have some street, cloud street and bit of wave, and ridge. So I experienced all of them, and a bit of rain too. So
Oh, that's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
not the rain, but experiencing. all
Yeah,
of
but it's
that.
the experience. Yes.
I got quite a lot of different types of flying experience when I flew out of Omarama. The first day I was there, I got ridge and thermals. The ridge I hadn't really flown much, but later in the day it turned more to thermals. And the instructor that was with me was trying to fly the thermals. I said to him, "Hey, let me take over," because I could fly thermals better than he could. He was more specialized on ridges. So,
Oh, yeah.
So I took over and thermaled the glider up to about 8,000 feet. And the next day we flew, it was on ridges, lee side rotor, which is extremely uncomfortable, and then wave. Very suddenly wave. We were in the lee side rotor and being buffeted around like crazy. And the next thing, the glider went silent, absolutely silent. And I looked at the climb indicator and saw, oh shit, we're in wave. That for sure was wave, because the climb rate went up about 2 meters per second. We were on sort of averaging 2 in that rough stuff, but once we got into the wave, it went up to about 4 and then eventually 5 meters per second.
Steady.
And eventually we got right over the top of Mount Cook. We went through about 2 or 3 wave bars to get there. And over the top of Mount Cook, the task is actually in Wee Simglide.
Yeah, the Omarama. The Omarama.
The Omarama one
Yes.
that I did. I managed to reproduce
Yes.
it when I got MSFS 2020. I saw, hang on, that lake in New Zealand
Yes.
looks awfully familiar. And then
I
I
w-
went and
yeah.
had a look at my photos that I'd taken during the flight. And I could actually put the whole task together off of there.
Yeah. I remember it was one of my. It's. I was early in the sim when you did that task.
Yeah.
And I remember because you put 2004 in the year and specified, yeah, the year is important.
Yeah, the year is very important. The date was very important as well.
And it marked me this task when we did it, and when I went to New Zealand last December, January, and we went there. I remembered it all. I looked at the mountains and yeah, I recognized that.
Yep.
It's kind of a staple task for me. I do it from time to time when I have time, when I can. You can see the Mont Saint-Michel in the Cal end of it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if they modeled did they model the tides in Flight Sim?
I see the tanker soar on the water.
Yeah. Wonder if they modeled the tides so you can have water or not on the road.
Oh yeah, I think
Getting-
you're asking a bit too much here.
Yeah. They have modeled the position of the sun, the moon, and
Yes.
stars
Yes,
very accurately, except for one minor detail. They haven't modeled the planets. I haven't yet been able to
Oh.
find a planet in the sim. But the detail that they've missed is atmospheric refraction. If you get a star,
Yeah.
or say for instance the sun low on the horizon, I've actually got a real world photo of a sunset from Western Australia, time stamped. And if I put that time and at the same place, well, I actually worked out where the photo was taken. My boss had sent it to me while he was on holiday. And he didn't say where it was, and I SMS'd him back. I said, nice photo, but I'm going to work out where you were when you took this, because I can do celestial navigation. So I worked out he was in a place called Denham in West Australia, and then set up the flight sim to be on the same beach that he took the photo from, and the sun was already set at that time.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so it means atmospheric refraction hasn't been taken into account, because that amounts to about a whole degree when you're on the horizon, that the star will appear 1 degree higher than what it actually is. So that they haven't modeled, but I mean, hey, that is a detail that only a nut job like me would pick up. Most people.
All right, I'm gonna
know
prepare
just-
my.
Oh, they didn't
camera.
model it. It's a photogrammetry.
It is you know, handcrafted.
Oh, it is.
It is handcrafted. Well, yeah. When you get closer, I think you're gonna see it's pretty well defined.
Looks like photogrammetry to me, from here at least.
I'll do my usual and take a drone out to it and have a look. In fact, I might even see how far is it to the landing airfield from.
Oh,
Saint Michel?
it's after that. It's really close. It's a straight line.
Ah, okay. I might do some
The,
altitude flying
the
around
maximum-
castle.
Yeah, the Mont Saint Michel is maximum 1,000 feet. Approach is 1,500. Mont Saint Michel itself is 1,000.
Okay. I'll go lower than that.
Oh, I know this castle. This is the one where the road gets
I know.
obscured at high tide,
Yes,
and
Mont Saint
apparently the
Michel.
tide is,
Exactly.
yeah,
Yes.
apparently the tide is so fast that
It's
it'll
photogrammetry.
outpace a galloping horse.
It may be. I never saw it, but they always say don't go and park your car and hope to outrun it when it comes.
Yeah, it's photogrammetry. They didn't model
It's
it.
photogrammetry.
Oh yeah. It's
Okay.
not
Well,
handcrafted at all.
there's
I mean,
something
which,
special because it's
which
a
I think
special
looks
point
better
of
anyway.
interest.
I think the photogrammetry looks better if it's got enough definition, better
Okay,
than the
yes.
handcrafted.
Hmm. Yeah, it's still very pretty. It's amazing.
Oh yeah, well yeah, it's better than.
Oh my God.
It's better
Woo.
than handcrafted.
Why? Oh, I'm a little. Okay, there you go.
From what I understand, it's one of very few castles that was never taken by force. Like it's never been successfully besieged. This
It's
castle.
impossible.
It's changed hands several times, but that was always, you know, through like inheritance or, you know, sellouts or whatever it is. It's never been successfully besieged.
Now it looks like you're gonna go in ground effect.
Okay, so you're watching. Yeah, the first time I did it, I actually dumped my ballast after Mont Saint Michel and headed for landing. But right now, I just want to keep my speed, so I'm gonna try to cross the finish, and then we know we use.
How far is the runway?
Oh, it's right under
Right
the
there.
finish.
Right there.
It's right under the finish. When you turn towards the Mont Saint Michel, you're basically on final for the runway to almost. It's a little airfield, glider airfield there.
Shit, I'm going the wrong way.
We can use the golf camp.
So cool, right behind you, Divot. It's really nice.
right.
What a noob! I forgot to put my gear down. I thought I did.
Yeah, you stopped pretty abruptly on the runway right there.
I swear I thought I did. Oh my god. That's embarrassing.
Check gear.
Well, that was a fun test.
It was, wasn't it?
You know what they say about wheels up landing?
I don't want to know.
Those that will and those that have.
Oh yes, yes.
Fortunately, I'm still one of those that will hopefully never become one of those that have. In real life, I'm talking about. I've done it plenty embarrassingly enough in the sim, so yeah.
Ah,
My Cirrus has got a system on it when it's wired up. When you pull the brakes up for checking when they land, it always alarms if my gear's not down. So when I do my pre-landing check, it automatically warns me with a real nasty buzzer.
People tend not to hear those things when they're on final approach.
Not this. You can't miss this thing. It sounds like you just ran over a cat.
Ooh.
it says it's close. A lot louder than that though.
Gotta get out of VR. Join me back.
Okay.
Okay.
So my oh, sorry, did I walk on someone?
Looks like they might have a restricted airspace around San Michel. Should make sense. I mean, you could have a vast concentration of aircraft circling
Oh yeah, yeah, helicopters and all. Yeah, no, yeah.
Helicopters, light aircraft, all sorts of things.
So what's Saint Michel about?
It's a very old castle with a cathedral on top of it, and it's really like a sand castle. It reminds me of when you sand castle. That what looks like usually.
Okay.
On my ICG, it says time mismatch, and it's showing July 14th 2, but on June 17th local time 2 p.m.
You did not click the AFB button.
What's AFB button?
Don't think so.
Yeah, if you're, you have to make sure that before you join, or at least before you take off, that you have the right date and time.
Okey-doke.
But yeah, if you use the EFB, the Wisdom Glide EFB app, and you get into it on the world map, you get into the EFB, it will take care of setting the date and weather for you.
Okay, I'm gonna try that right now.
There's I made a little video that demonstrated how to do it.
All right, guys, I'm out. Thank you so much, Major
Okay.
Dad, for the task. It was actually a lot of fun, and we'll see you all next week.
Yes,
Bye,
sir.
guys.
See you next week.
See ya.
All right.
Hey, Cal.
Bye. Take care.
Hey,
I mean, I'm going with my drone. I'm gonna get there. Ah, there you go. Increase the speed of the drone.
That is really cool.
Yeah, they have. I'm my drone is going just under you right now, so you're enjoying the view. Yeah,
Spectacular.
it's quite something, right? I visited it once or twice, and the visit when it takes you to, in underground there on the cathedral, it's amazing the pillars that they had to build to, so that they can stand there.
And you think of the technology that they had at the time, too.
Yeah, yes.
That's always blows me away.
those aliens helped them. You know that.
That was the pyramids. It was only the pyramids they'd left by then.
My God. I'm
Yes.
watching you.
By their descendants.
Yeah, maybe I see you.
Crafted.
When did you record that video? After you fly?
Yeah, I'm with the drone right now, and I speed up the drone and I went back, and I'm. You're watching my stream?
Yes.
Okay, yes.
I'm watching the video in YouTube.
Yes. So I'm live
Okay,
right
well,
now. I even the houses, the city, and the walls. It's very well done. Man, there's signs on this. Wow.
I think the reason why that castle was so important is it controls the harbour entrance to the seaway and all the rivers and waterways that go inland. If you're wanting to collect taxes, that's the place to put your fortress.
It's funny. They've put a road, but like a bridge There's no such thing here. When you drive, it's sand.
Yeah. I think
On-
it's AR modeling.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Well, fun.
You bet. Sure was.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining again, and we'll
Yeah, it wasn't boring.
next week, hopefully. Thanks you. Thank you. I see some are still in the on their way. Good luck. Enjoy the view of Saint Michel. It's really nice. So I'm out. Betting out.
Okay. Thanks,
Have a
Joe.
good night, guys.
Ciao,
Thanks,
ciao.
Keith.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Very nice task.
Nice.
Yep.
Yes. Nicely stopped and landed, nice man.
What'd you say, Mav?
Nicely stopped and landed. You're right next to me.
Thank you. Yeah, I seen you coming in the other way.
Jetstar, are you in Australia?
No, California.
Okay, you know Jetstar is an Australian airline.
Oh, is that right? Well,
Yeah.
if you look at my logo, that's a Lockheed Jetstar, and it's I used to work on them many years ago.
Ah, okay.
One of my favorites.
Yep, that's the origins of it then. Not the Australian airline, which is a kind of not well appreciated airline. They cheap as
like
nasty.
our Spirit that has gone under.
Yeah, and one of the jokes about it is what do they? How do you tell the where an air hostess works when you ask her something? And the joke about Jetstar is you ask her something, she say, "What the fuck do you want?"
It's Jetstar.
That's Jetstar. Whereas all the others will be helpful.
I always think of that movie with Eddie Murphy, the Golden Child, and he goes to like Tibet or something, and he's on this like crappy Tibetan airline, and the stewardess is walking down the aisle with a cigarette dangling out of her mouth, and that's what the image that evokes that kind of image.
Yeah. Yeah, this castle isn't handcrafted, but the photogrammetry is exceptionally good.
Yes, it was really good. I wish I had a. I wish there wasn't so much of an altitude restriction, so we could have come in high and spiraled around a little bit.
Yeah. Oh well.
I'll have to come back here and bring the helicopter out and go fly around it.
Yes, it really looked like a detailed it pretty good.
Yeah, looked really good. All right, gentlemen. Well,
hey, yeah,
good flying with you all, and we'll
you
catch y'all next week.
Yep.
Yeah, see you next week.
Take care. Be
you.
safe, guys.
Yep.
Yep. See ya.